All right, Rico Nasty, what's good?
What's up?
Thanks for coming.
Thank you guys for reaching out.
All right, so let's just start from the beginning. You were born in New York, but grew up in the DMV. So where did you grow up specifically?
Mainly in Maryland, for the most part. I did live in Virginia for some time, and I think we lived in DC too for some time too. If not in DC, like right on the borderline, which is Suitland. So all around the whole DMV for.
And what was it like growing up in the DMV?
It was cool. I mean, it's a very consistent pace. It's not too fast, not too slow. It's all a matter of who you hang out with for real, but it was amazing. I don't regret nothing.
What would you say distinguishes the DMV, like as far as culture, from other cities you visited in the States?
It's almost like everybody knows everybody. Like, if you know somebody, it's a 75% chance that you will probably have met them through somebody else, too. Like, it's pretty lit. It's like a group. Everybody know everybody. Everybody know where everybody from, and, you know, all the schools connected type shit, so.
So what was your experience in school like?
I was cool in school for the most part, but I was very to myself because I was on my own wave. I was painting a lot in school. So anytime you see me, I was probably on my way to smoke with a painting in my hand or on my way skipping class to art class, like with some shit. Always had some shit on me.
So you're like an art kid in school?
Yeah.
That's dope. So in a previous interview you did, I heard that you were at boarding school, but you had been expelled.
Yeah.
So can you just sort of take us through like the chain of events?
Basically, I was listening to a lot of Wiz Khalifa, and I wanted to smoke or at least know what it was like to get high. So on the way back to school, we was riding on the bus. We got off the bus to smoke, get back to the school. I'm not even high. Somebody snitched on us. One of the little bitches who was smoking with us, she snitched on everybody. So we got bagged. I had to go back up to the school, do like a little, kind of like an apology, I guess. But it wasn't really an apology. I was just asking them to give me another chance because of my age. And they was not taking that shit. So, fuck it, they expelled me. But I didn't want to be there anyway. So, you know, it didn't really affect me that much. I finally got to go to public school, so that was what I wanted.
So you started public school and then, like, you finished public school?
Yeah.
And like what happened? What comes next?
I got pregnant. I got pregnant, and then after I got pregnant, I'm here. That's what happened. Like, I got pregnant, and then within like a year, not even a year, my son was like 6 months when I started really taking my rap shit serious. It was like just an epiphany. I just wanted to do it.
Yeah, because my next question was, can you explain the name Tacobella?
Okay, well, Tacobella definitely stems from my whole pregnancy for real, because that's all I ever wanted to eat. Like, if you knew me, then you knew in that time frame. If you asked me where did I want to go to eat, I wanted to go to Taco Bell. Nachos, Bel Grande. I'm talking the quesadillas, all that bomb shit. I was crushing anything at Taco Bell, like anything. Food is great. I still eat Taco Bell now. So it
was like a pregnancy craving.
Yeah. So my friends would just call me Tacobella because they just knew off top, this bitch want to eat Taco Bell. She just, that's all she eats ever. So they just started calling me that.
All right, I got it. And okay, so at what point do you start pursuing the music pretty heavy?
I was working at a job that I fucking hated. And I just wanted to feel like a kid again because I had all these fucking responsibilities out of nowhere. Like, I went from not having a job, not doing shit, to having a whole kid and working. And I just needed something to do in my spare time because I couldn't get out the house. So I was just writing and just getting back to what I used to do, because I dropped the mixtape when I was in high school. But it didn't really do anything because I was in high school. Like, I wasn't old enough to know anything about anything or get booked for anything. So it was just like, fuck it. So once I reconnected with it, it was just something that I had wanted to do for so long. And then I started thinking like, shit, well, there's ways I can really do this. Like, there's ways that I can really finesse this and get this shit off the ground. And then I met my boyfriend, who was my manager, and we just had a dream, and we just did that shit.
So what was the initial inspiration when you were in high school to start putting out music? Yeah.
People's reaction. I just love their reaction. Like, they're like, oh, she cute, she's pretty, can she rap? And then you spit some hot shit just to see one by one everybody's jaw dropping, or one by one everybody's like, oh shit. You know the face they made when bitch start cranking. And it's, of course, like, it's different for a girl because they never expect for you to have some hot shit. They always think you're going to come on the track talking about your pussy or something, but you talking about some G shit. So, you know, that's what drove me to rap. Was I used to freestyle and niggas used to amp my ass up. They used to gas me and I used to be like, shit, maybe I should really do this. And then I really did it.
So who were some of the cats you were listening to around that time, or like your early influences?
Well, when I first started rapping, I wasn't listening to no rap for real. I was listening to like Death Cab for Cutie, SBTRKT, Kanye West, this band called Summer Camp, Washed Out, the XX. Like, I was really listening to like instrumental type shit. Like, I didn't really feel like listening to a bunch of lyrics. And I still don't really listen to a lot of rap music, but you know, when I get in my moods and shit, it'd be like, hey, get it.
So why don't you think you pursued making music like the
Like
stuff you
those
were
people?
listening to? Yeah.
I feel like I honestly don't know. I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't be against transfer over into, you know, other stuff like that. But, you know, as far as beats and my selection and my options at the time, you know, I made it do what it do with what I had. The beats that people were sending me, I was like, oh shit, this fire. If I can finesse it, then I'm gonna just get on it. And that go for anything. Like, somebody sent me some cool shit that sounded like some Toro Moore type shit, I get on it if it sounds sweet. Like, I'm with all of that. But I feel like that's just not where I wanted to go, because I don't really have that image. That's not the image that I wanted to have for myself.
Mm-hmm. And when you were first starting out, did you just like hop on a beat and you realize, hey, I can kind of do this, or did you have to work at it for a while? Well,
a bitch dissed me, and I didn't have no songs out, and a bitch just dissed me, and it wasn't even a whole diss. She just said she said something about me being yellow and how I was piss complexion or some shit, and it's called The Collar Diss, and I dissed her ass right the fuck back. And everybody was like, oh my God, damn, that joint tight. Because I was really spilling tea on the joint. Like, it wasn't your average diss song where you talking about shit you think you know. It was shit that everybody knew about shorty. So it was just like, oh, this bitch go ham. So after that, they was like, we need a mixtape. So I was like, okay, I give them a mixtape. Then first time somebody tried to book me for a show was in D.C. And my mother was like, what? You're 15 years old. What do you think can I take you to the show? I'm like, no, Mom, we can't. But we got past all that. She don't come to my shows.
Well, didn't your mom say at one point that she didn't want you to be a rapper?
Yeah.
Why do you think that was?
My dad did music, and he was really passionate about it. And when I say passionate, I mean like, you know, road running. Like, he was trying to get that bag. He was trying to live his dream. So I guess she had I don't know. I don't really know what her issue with it was at first, but now she's happy. She sees that I'm doing it the right way. I'm not just out here doing wild shit like, you know, most people do sometimes for this shit. So